I am Helen of Troy, and today, we're talking magnetism, the second most powerful force after my beauty. Magnetism comes from spinning electrons. Imagine if my suitors could spin, it might have saved us a war. Electrons spinning in alignment cause magnetism. I, however, caused chaos without needing a single electron in order. Magnetic fields are invisible. Oh, how sometimes I wish my face had been invisible to avoid that whole mess. Magnets have poles, north and south. I had admirers from both, and it never ended well. Opposite poles attract, similar to how men across both Greece and Troy were magnetized to my charm. Magnets exert forces across distances, resembling how my fame spread, despite me staying perfectly stationary. The stronger the magnetic field, the greater the pull. Paris thought he could resist, poor fool. The Earth has a magnetic field, sort of its divine shield, though nowhere near as famous as mine. This field comes from molten iron in the core, swirling faster than gossip about me. Earth's magnetic field guides compasses. If only I had one to guide me through that whole war debacle. Ferromagnetic materials, iron, cobalt, nickel, are naturally magnetic. They attract things like my allure attracted warships. Ferromagnetic materials are loyal to their magnetism. Shame the same can't be said about my kingdom's allies. Diamagnetic materials like gold or copper repel magnets, much as my beauty repelled any chance of a peaceful existence. Paramagnetic materials like aluminum weakly attract magnets, no match for the full-strength attraction that led to 1,000 ships. Even frogs are slightly magnetic under the right conditions. I bet they never launched a war though. These materials contain magnetic domains. Alas, men's hearts were less organized than those tiny magnetic soldiers. Magnets come in different types, permanent, temporary, and electromagnets, as my endless suitors, some more fleeting than others. Permanent magnets have their domains locked in alignment. If only those suitors had shown such commitment. Temporary magnets lose their magnetism when the field disappears, much like my suitors after Troy fell apart. Electromagnets are magnets with electricity flowing through them, on and off, just like the loyalties I inspired. Electricity and magnetism? A dynamic duo, rivaling even my affair with Paris, but far less catastrophic. When heated above the Curie point, magnets lose power. Thankfully, I never reached mine, too much heat already. MRI machines use powerful magnets to see inside you. More revealing than all those poets' verses about me. Speakers use magnets to create sound. If only they could drown out all those bards' terrible ballads about me. Magnets store data, as in hard drives, keeping records much better than the men in my life ever did. Without magnets, the world's gadgets would crumble, though not quite as dramatically as my own little Trojan kingdom. Want to know more about this ancient force? Read the full article below, no wooden horse involved. And don't forget to subscribe, or I'll unleash my own legendary magnetism and cause chaos in your notifications.